American jockey Corey Nakatani was born and lives in California. He was exposed to racing by his father, who was born in a World War II Japanese internment camp. His dad took him to Santa Anita at the age of 16, and within a year, Corey had won his first race as a jockey. He has won 11 Breeders' Cup races, the first two of which came right here at Woodbine in 1996.
A great blur in the stretch. It's Lena Justine, Celeste, the first winner of the sprint. Jewel Princess has won it beneath Corey Nakatani. A big day for Corey Nakatani. He has won.
Don MacBeth is a Canadian horse racing Hall of Fame jockey from Red Deer, Alberta. After earning his stripes riding in his own province, he broke out in 1981 as the jockey of Deputy Minister, who was champion two-year-old in both the U.S. and Canada. A Breeders' Cup winner in his own right, MacBeth rose to international fame at the 1982 Japan Cup, where he guided half-iced to a win in the prestigious mile-and-a-half race on the Tokyo turf. Another Canadian to reach the winner's circle in the Japan Cup wasn't just half-iced, he was the king of the ice. Wayne Gretzky's move from Edmonton to Los Angeles in the late 1980s created a partnership with Kings owner Bruce McNall. Their relationship didn't just stick to hockey, as they won the 1991 Grey Cup along with comedian John Candy as owners of the Toronto Argos. That very same day, November 24th, 1991, their horse Golden Pheasant won the Japan Cup. Not a bad day. You could say it was a great one. Speaking of Gretzky, his name reached the winner's circle at Woodbine in 2020 as well, but in a much different form. Gretzky the Great, trained by Mark Casse, took home the Grade 1 Summer Stakes in September, one of this country's top races for two-year-olds. He was steered to victory by young Japanese jockey Kazushi Kimura, who is already an award-winning rider on both sides of the border. Kimura is once again among the leaders at Woodbine in wins and earnings and hopes to guide Gretzky the Great toward this year's edition of the Queen's Plate.
Gretzky the Great.
But Kimura wouldn't be the first Japanese jockey to win Canada's most celebrated race. That honor was snapped up just last year by another young rider from the land of the rising sun. Daisuke Fukumoto took us on an amazing journey last summer and fall aboard Mighty Heart.
Daisuke Fukumoto, Mighty Heart, full of heart by 8 lengths.
Mighty Heart, mightiest again. He's 2/3 of the way to the Canadian Triple Crown. Mighty Heart.
Though their bid for the Triple Crown ultimately fell short on the E.P. Taylor turf, Daisuke earned his spot among the best at Woodbine with those heart-stopping wins.